Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I'm excited because I have my very first Shein haul. So as you guys know, I order from Temu a lot, but I've never actually ordered from Shein, which is funny considering I've had Shein downloaded on my phone for like 5 years and I never used it. So I usually just looked at clothes on there, but then I was like, I'm gonna look for other stuff that like is on Temu, but that maybe I can find on Shein or whatever. So I finally made my first order. I spent like $14 and I got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. It is a bunch of nail stuff. So first off, I got this thing of swatch sticks and it comes with a ring. I think this is a 50 count. Yeah, 50 count. And it comes with a ring, but the ring really sucks. Getting it apart, opening and closing it, it's very sticky. It doesn't want to like open, it doesn't want to close. And when I did it, it felt like the pin that holds it together moved, and actually that it would just come apart. So I'm just going to throw that away, but I am going to keep the, obviously the swatch sticks. And I bought these for a reason. There. So these are nice little coffin shaped ones and they're clear. And then I also got these nail tips. Well, I guess they're full coverage nails, but they look like this. These are also coffins, and these are it doesn't say. They're coffin shape, and I think the listing said they were medium length. And they are pre-etched and everything. They have like a pre-etching on them, and these are supposed to be like gel tips, but I don't know if like they truly are or if these are just plastic. It doesn't really matter. I think I paid like $1 for them. So the length on these is good, a little bit longer than what my current nail is, but I think that these will be perfect for just whenever. And I can't remember how many are in here. I want to say like 100. I don't know. I don't know how many are in here, but they were really good price and they're pre-etched and I hope they work out well. Oh, this is probably the only thing I bought. Actually, not probably. This is the only thing I bought that is not nail related. And I got 2 of these collagen masks. These 2 collagen masks. These are like the ones that I keep seeing all over like TikTok, where you wear them for hours, like overnight, and then they turn transparent. So yeah, it says after cleaning, prepare the skin with toner or serum, open the pouch and remove the film from the bottom mask, align it with your mouth and attach it, remove the film of the upper part, align it with your eyes and attach it, leave on for at least 3 to 4 hours or until it turns transparent. Once mask becomes transparent, carefully remove it. It says available for daily use, but is recommended to use at least once a week for best results. It says pro tip for optimal results, use this mask as an overnight treatment or leave on for at least 3 to 4 hours. So that's super cool. I'm really excited to try these because I've been wanting to try them since I saw them on TikTok. So I thought it would be like really cool. It does say it's hydrating, pore minimizing, and firming. So I'm excited to try. I got 2. These were, I think, $1.50 each. So I really hope these are good, and if they are, I'm going to be buying me some more. So that's the only thing that wasn't nail related that I got. And once I do try them, I will like tell you guys about it, I guess. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, guys, I actually showed it, like, used it and it looks like really cool or something, you know. I will let you guys know. So I'm excited about that. Put those right there. Next up, I got this, which is a little thing of acrylic powder. Gel R, maybe? I'm not sure. Acrylic powder. This is 1.05 ounces, so a little over 1 ounce or 30 grams. It is in the color 10. I also got another one of the same brand in the color 13. And each one of them came with like this little instruction piece of paper in the bag that they were in. So these are the two colors side by side. They are different, but they are very similar because I was just buying like light neutral nude, what they call like cover colors, like when you're doing like a French tip, I guess. Natural colors, because like with the poly gel, I'm going to just paint over it with nail polish, so I just wanted to, but I thought that trying acrylic might be fun, so I decided to do that. I also got, most of the stuff goes with the acrylic. That's also kind of what, because I've seen people use these kind of nails for acrylic where they'll put the nails on and they put the acrylic over top. So I was thinking about that. I've also seen people do that same thing with polygel. Usually though, when people do that, it's like, that's where they don't paint over it. They just use the colors or the, like the colored acrylics or the colored polygels, and that's what they, like, that's how they make their nails. So I don't know. This might even be for like certain times when I don't feel like doing acrylic or polygel and I just glue these on, because like I said, I'm loving the shape and they're the perfect length. So depending on how these work, I am going to be buying more probably. So but for the acrylic is why I bought the swatch sticks, so that way I could swatch my acrylic on these, and then I can just write on the stick the brand, the number, or whatever. So I also bought this set of nail forms, this little roll of nail forms. There's 100 of them on here. So, and I figured these look pretty good. They go up to a 6 in the length, which is probably, just eyeballing it, like putting my nail up to it and eyeballing it, the 6 is probably the longest I've ever gone, because I think that's how, around the 6 is what like my longer, those claws I did were. So I thought these would be fun, because again, acrylic forms, because that's how you do acrylic a lot of times, but also I have seen a couple of people use forms like this for the polygel. So I was like, okay, maybe I can try that, because as much as I love the dual forms where you just put it inside and put it on there and you just pop it off, I do love those a lot. They are so awesome. Like, they work out great and they're easy. And I know the forms would probably be harder. It's mostly this thumb, but this thumb, a 0 is too small and the 0 is the biggest size. So it's like I always have, because I always try to center it to where like it's not just like empty on one side, but I always try to and I was trying to smush it in there a little bit, so it looks a little weird sometimes. The next thing I have, so I thought maybe this would look a little bit better, I guess. That's my baby girl Piper, if anyone's wondering. The next thing I got goes with the fingernails, which is rather the nail glue for the nail tips. This is not like just glue. This is soak off, like you need to cure this glue for it to work. So it would be kind of like the Gel-X, I guess, system. So I got this little bottle. It's 8 mils or 0.27 ounces. So it's enough to like glue the nails on, obviously. So that'll be great. If it works, obviously I'll get some more. So yeah, the reason why I think that the nails would fit, even though the dual forms don't fit, is because the reason why the dual form doesn't fit on this finger is because of where you put the polygel, because you know you're supposed to size up a little bit for polygel forms. That's why. So anyway, the next thing I got a brush for the acrylic. Now this does say it is a Kolinsky brush, and it says this one was made in Germany. It's a number 10. It actually came in this like real fancy, like, so I don't know. I don't know about Kolinsky hairbrushes. I know they're supposed to be the good ones. I know this one is very soft and looks to be nice. It doesn't feel like plasticky or anything. And this is a number 10 apparently. It's a 10. It says it's Kolinsky and it was made in Germany. I like the handle. It's got like a nice wood handle. So I don't know, this is very soft. I'm gonna keep the tube to keep it its shape. So I do like that. Now, like I said, I mean, I don't know if anyone has any experience with acrylic brushes and can maybe tell just by looking, let me know. But it's a nice little brush. I mean, it feels nice. I don't know if it is nice. I haven't tried it yet, but it feels real nice. The next thing I have is this little acrylic set right here. This is the Chuzos acrylic powder. It came with 6. Again, I got it in this colorway because there was a couple and you could choose from it. I got obviously the one with the neutrals in it. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I kind of ripped the box, but that's okay. And these are like considerably smaller than the other ones, but it's fine because like those big ones were like $1.50, maybe closer to $2 each, and this whole set was like less than $4, like 3 something. So they look like this. They do not have any color on them, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, there is no... Yeah, there is no color, like, or number or anything anywhere. So it looks like we just got like a white, which is this one, and then various shades of nudie pink. And like these two have a little bit more brown in them. So there's that. And then the last thing I got came as a set, but it is the monomer, obviously, the nail liquid that you need to even use acrylic. And this is Moztavan. And it is in a plastic bag because it stinks. This came in another like plastic bag, and it is fully wrapped. Like this entire bottle is wrapped, like it's shrink wrapped. And I cannot smell it through this bag, but I swear I could smell it through. Like, ugh. You can smell it. It reminds me of something, and I cannot think of what. Like, the smell reminds me of something from my childhood, and I cannot think of what it is. I don't know. But I could smell it, like, through the wrapping. Like, it didn't leak or anything. You can just smell it. It just stinks. So I'm hoping, though, that was just because, like, maybe it was because it was a little bit warm when I got my package. Like, maybe it warmed up and that did it. Or, like, maybe it's just because it was, like, super close to my face. So I'm hoping that when I actually go to use it, the smell is not that bad. So I can actually use these products, you know, and the monomer doesn't, like, fucking take me out. On the off chance it does, I just won't use this monomer and possibly, like, try to find, like, a low odor one, because I know that there are, like, low odor monomers. I know sometimes those can be kind of iffy, so I would probably do some research first. Or I also know they sell, like, these little drops that you can put in monomer that is supposed to help neutralize the smell. So, but yeah, this is pretty stinky. And then with that came 3 more brushes. And these ones look like this. They have plastic. They all look they look different sizes, but there's no markings or anything on them. So I can't tell you, like, what they're supposed to be. Now, they do feel soft as well. Like this one, I took the thingy off and I, like, fluffed it up, because when you first get them, they're very, like, stuck together with some stuff to, like, help them keep their shape. But, like, they feel good. I think this one that's supposed to be Kolinsky is a little bit softer, but they do look similar. Like, and this one is also still very soft. And then these two are, like, they're stiff because I haven't broke them up yet. But so, like then they just, like, break up. And like I said, they feel pretty okay. I don't know how good they are, but when it comes to trying them, I mean, I'm sure I will. So, like, they feel pretty soft. Like I said, this one feels softer, but these ones still feel pretty okay. The only thing I don't like is after you, like, do them or whatever, you can't get these little thingies back on for them, like, to help keep their shape. So I'm probably just gonna get, like, a plastic bag and, like, put them in there. And that one's got a stray hair. You can see it. But I'm just probably gonna put these, like, in a little baggie or something. So yeah, that is everything I got. Like I said, I only spent about $14. I think the monomer that came with the brushes, and I honestly wasn't even sure if it's coming with the brushes, because it showed a littler bottle that didn't come with anything. Then it showed this one that came with brushes, and then it showed a big, or not really come, but it had it pictured with brushes next to it. And then they had, like, a big jug. So I was like, okay, does it come with the brushes or not? Because I wasn't sure. So I don't know if only the middle one came with the brushes or if they all came with the brushes. I don't know. But that's also why I got this one, is I wanted to, in case that didn't really come with these. And also because this one said it was specifically, like, the good brand. And this cost, like, $4. So this was, I think, like, one of the more expensive things I actually bought. So, yeah, so that monomer with the 3 brushes was only, like, a couple dollars. It was not very much. So yeah, that is my haul. I will be doing another video where I open up the acrylics, use the monomer, and, like, try to, because I've never worked with acrylic before at all. Where I'm going to try to swatch it on the swatch stick. And also, you know, see how I like that, see how I like the monomer, everything like that. So I will have that video where I am doing that as well. So be on the lookout for that if you are curious. And yeah, I will talk to everyone later. Bye.